Yeah. Welcome. We're going live. We're live right now on YouTube, well, mostly on Facebook, and we're going to be live on YouTube later after the show at 6 p.m. This is a live show. Today is going to be a spectacular show. My name is Daniel Luasheyo Inloye. This is Music and Musicians, episode number 23. Music and Musicians, episode number 23. Still doing a little bit of promotion here. We're going to start a little bit. I got to send a message to my guests, make sure they're showing up. They're gonna pop in a minute here. Today's show is Big Baby J. That's the caption. 3 tracks he sent to me. We're gonna listen to it together live right here on the show. We're gonna chat about it together live right here on the show. This is the show about music impact right here live right now on Facebook. And after the show on YouTube, you can watch all the other episodes, all 20 some episodes on YouTube at Shay Stories. The channel is Shay Stories. Subscribe, follow, like, share, chat. Let us know your favorite songs. Let us know what you're popping, what you're feeling, which ones aren't there that you feel should be there. What are the artists that we should be connecting with? I'm gonna spend this year connecting with artists, as I've always spent every year. It's sort of a tradition of mine. But more importantly, because I'm intentional about that. But more importantly, also just putting in a space to have conversations for us all to sort of individually grow. We talk about processes, impact. That's what this space is. Music and Musicians. Thanks to everyone who supported. Thanks to the news outlets that have also shared and continue to consistently share. And I want to make sure I get the name right now. They've always supported and they continue to support the work we do. Let's see. Let's make sure we got this right. Yes, Ellipsis, Minnesota. Thank you. Shout out to Ellipsis, Minnesota. They've always showed us love and always put our show up for others to be able to see and to know what's going on. We're live on the show right now, and yes, I got my guest in the building, Big Baby J himself. What up? How you feeling?
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I'm doing good. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. Doing this little show, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta do this show consistency, tell the people and connect with the people around music and impact. It's a show I started this year, and I'm just doing it every Monday. We just gonna connect with new artists, play tracks that we're working on, play tracks that we're connecting with other people on, and I had to bring you on the show after I heard your track, man.
I appreciate it. I really do.
So we're gonna chat all through the hour. I hope you have the time. We could probably do the first 30 minutes.
I got the time, bro.
Good. So you're gonna hang with me through the hour. Perfect.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
So yeah, for those who are watching the recording, welcome to the show, episode number 23. We got Big Baby J in the building. Myself, Daniel Luasheyo Inloye, right here hosting the show. We're gonna play the first track. It's called Love. It's Big Baby J himself doing what he does best. And after the track, we're gonna chat a little bit about his story and how we got to this place. Here we go.
Yes,
Entertainment, that's 100 points.
Big Baby. Sometimes a nigga just be needing love, but sometimes I just don't believe in love. And I've been fighting all these demons, love. Want you to tell me that you need me, love. Sometimes a nigga just be needing love, but sometimes I just don't believe in love. And I've been fighting all these demons, love. Want you to tell me that you need me, love. Be careful who you love, my nigga. This shit'll hurt you so deep. I been up contemplating, ain't been getting no sleep. Man, these niggas out here judging, they don't even know me. And I die for my respect, so boy, don't try to hold me. What you know, I'll buy back against the wall. Love mama say she love me, she just love my dick and balls. Ain't got no fucks to give, but honestly, fuck them all. These niggas see me tripping, and then they watch me fall. It's a lot of world, damn, you know I miss you, dawg. I be up late, still expecting your calls. Finally fall asleep, same problem tomorrow. I smile through the pain, even though I feel it's sorrow. Sometimes a nigga just be needing love, but sometimes I just don't believe in love. And I've been fighting all these demons, love. Want you to tell me that you need me, love. Sometimes a nigga just be needing love, but sometimes I just don't believe in love. And I've been fighting all these demons, love. Want you to tell me that you need me, love.
You're live right here. Music and Musicians, episode 23. Big Baby J in the house. Big Baby, talk to me, man. What came to your mind about this track, love? Tell us a little bit about this.
So actually, I wrote the song shortly after one of my best friends was killed. Jamada Anderson. He died about a year ago. And basically what was on my heart is like, man, don't be afraid, man. Tell me that you love me now. Like, you
That's
know
real.
what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have expressed to my boy, you know what I'm saying, how much love I really truly have for him. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that you love me now. There's so much love that people portray they have. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that love needs to be reciprocated right here, right now. So
That's real. I got a friend in Brooklyn and New York who started this initiative called Funerals Don't Count, Spread Love Now. Kind of the same
Yes,
thing
sir.
you're talking about is like, you know, we're waiting for the next funeral to be about how much we love the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you bring up the point of how do we appreciate that person now? How do we talk about those real things? Now do we see what they're going through? I mean, that kind of makes me want to ask your story, man. Like, if just the parts that you feel safe enough to share. Tell us a little about
Sure.
you. Like, who's Big Baby J? Where he come from? Who's he? What's the story?
oh man. I'm originally from excuse me. I'm from South Florida. Man, I'm come from the trenches, bro. I really, you know what I'm saying, my life has been hard, bro. And I just man, it's been tribulation after tribulation, many triumphs, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm still standing today, and
That's right.
I thank God for it. But man, Big Baby is just full of hurt. And you know what I'm saying, each track, every time I record, I try to, you know what I'm saying, I try to just get it out by putting it in each track, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, you know what I'm saying, whether it's sad, whether it's happy, I try to put it in there, put it in my music to get it out, because it's like, man, I can't hold on to everything,
That's
man.
real.
I can't hold on to it.
So for you, music is like that therapy in itself. Like, you just
Man,
you
music
need. It's like
is-
you're talking to yourself outside of yourself.
man, it's basically like the greatest venting sessions ever. And I had a conversation with my partner actually the other day, and he was telling me, you know what I'm saying, why do you do this, Big Baby? He's like, I do it to be heard. I don't do it to be heard. I do it to get it off my chest. I'm just grateful that people actually get to hear it.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
I'm grateful, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for all the support and the fans that I have. Super grateful for it.
You
But I
remind
don't
me of
do it
myself.
for people to hear me.
I love it. I love it. I was talking to my friend Jeremy. I wish he was on the call the other day about that. Like, sometimes, like, that's how it be. Like, you make a music, a track, not oftentimes because you're trying to like create a fan base or try to get a lot of people, just because that's your process. You feel like it's very important to you, and you need music as a part of your life. And the act of sharing it with the world, I think, often becomes a process of like just letting it go and having a way for other people to connect with it. Do you resonate with that?
I definitely do.
Yeah.
Music has kept me alive, man. And I mean that in more ways than one. We talk about mentally, physically, and emotionally. There's been times, you know what I'm saying, when I've been homeless with absolutely nothing. But as long as, you know what I'm saying, I can hear a beat in my mind and put words to it, you know, it'll get me through another day. And that's not me talking, you know what I'm saying, trying to make nobody feel, you know what I'm saying, feel no type. That's real.
That's real.
That's my life. You know what I'm saying? Music is the second love of my life.
I love it. Tell us about the first.
Man, the first love of my life is definitely my woman, man. I love her so much. My biggest support system, my backbone. Man, I love her to death. So,
Shout out.
Yes, sir.
I seen the picture on Facebook the other day. I'm like, hey, I know her
Yes.
too. She's dope. She's an amazing, talented woman, man.
Yes.
So shout out to
Yes.
her.
That's my backbone, man.
That's
Yes,
right.
Let's
sir.
go.
So you know what? Let's get this. Let's play this next track. It's called Chef Boy. We're gonna play Chef Boy for the people, and then after that, we're gonna chat a little bit about what crossed your mind. Like, what were you cooking in the studio when you when you thought about Chef Boy?
Yes,
So
sir.
let's play for them real quick.
Hey, chef, what you cooking?
I have flashbacks in my dreams. I can't sleep. Cause my demons talking to me. Boy, please stop talking to me. Cause this not it, just shoot, boy, it don't speak. I have flashbacks in my dreams. I can't sleep. Cause my demons talking to me. Boy, please stop talking to me. Cause this not it, just shoot, boy, it don't speak. Got a devil on my shoulder, telling me not to let niggas get over. My heart so cold, I keep this lyrics colder. The show ain't never over. Car sex in her over. I make her touch her toes and do anything I told her. I got fighting demons, nigga, every time my eyes close. These pussies want me dead, but they don't get fucking die slow. I've been feeling pain, but I get this how the dice roll. Yeah, yeah. I have flashbacks in my dreams. I can't sleep. 'Cause my demons talking, they talking to me. Boy, please stop talking to me. This not niggas shoot, boy, it don't speak. I have flashbacks in my dreams. I can't sleep. My demons talking, they talking to me. Boy, please stop talking to me. 'Cause this not niggas shoot, boy, it don't speak. I have flashbacks in my dreams. I can't sleep. I have flashbacks in my dreams. I have flashbacks in my dreams. My demons talking to me. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Episode number 23 with Big Baby J right here, music and musicians. You already know we're talking impact, we're talking music, we're talking with my boy, one and only Big Baby J. Talk to me, man. What we cooking in the kitchen?
Okay, so actually the track is called Flashbacks, right? And
All right.
my boy Chef Boy LV, talented producer. Shout out to Chef Boy LV, y'all. Man,
I
he
see flashbacks. My DJ thing, at put it at the bottom. I see that.
no, for
So,
sure, no issue.
Chef Boy is
Um,
your friend, another artist.
yeah, man, talented producer. He was in the studio cooking up a beat. I walked in, I caught the vibe, man. It was just like it happened, magic. Um, it comes from it's like, man, a lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want confront the issue that some, you know what I'm saying? PTSD is real, bro.
That's real.
Especially in the African American community, PTSD is real, bro. And that's something that, you know what I'm saying, it's not something that you gotta be ashamed of. It's not.
That's
You know what
real.
I'm saying? Embrace, you know what I'm saying? You gotta embrace every aspect of who you are.
That's real.
Me, I know I have PTSD, bro. You know what I'm saying? I put everything into my music. So it just came out. Like it just came out. I went in the booth, I spoke my mind, and hey, some magic happened. So
Yeah. So like for you in this track, you're describing this idea of having flashbacks in your dreams.
right.
Like just like taking you back to moments that are like
Very
traumatic moments.
pivotal. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, yes. Ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of the time, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm up at night. You know what I'm saying? Just the thought of going to sleep, just be like, God damn,
Yeah.
gotta experience this shit all over again. It's like it's not just like a one-time thing.
Yeah.
I sleep every day.
Yeah.
365 days a year. I
Yeah.
always got to relive this. All right, I'm going to cope with it.
Yeah.
We put it in this song. I'm
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And that healing process is like a lifetime thing, right? It's like we keep moving every day and like we're finding better ways to cope and make it better, right? You have music being one of those things, and some people will go also do therapy, and we also like, invest in better ways of even like organizing our lives. Sometimes organizing our lives also helps our PTSD and things like that. So like I really love the fact that you use music as a way to like address it right now, because to be honest, it's one of the and with what I love about this track is like you were holding notes, like like you were holding your notes, you were singing in the song, like you were not just doing lyrical rap, but you were also like just like just
yes,
doing
sir.
melody, and I think that in itself gave it a whole vibe, like a whole dream vibe, like a whole like it's like we could feel the pain, and which is also what I love about your next track, which I'm gonna play, is you're talking about the emotion, and the way you sing on the track helps us feel that emotion.
Man, music is my coping mechanism, bro. I've been writing music since I was 9 years old, and it's the only thing that's been able to clear my mind and make me feel better. Like, you know what I'm saying, talking to people always, you know what I'm saying, is cool. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, the fact that you can express yourself.
yeah,
But the fact that I can take what I got balled up inside of me and put it on a beat and make it sound like that, and while getting everything that I feel out, is
mhm,
beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing for me, bro.
yeah.
So
I love it, man. I love how you speak about it too. That's the passion is there, and I love that. But I like that you put that message out there, especially with this song Flashback. And I like that you come to platforms like this to talk about it and to talk about like it's not. I mean, it's something you carry and it's something that you are doing. But I'm sure a lot of people can relate and a lot of people can connect to you through it. So let's play the
for
next track,
sure.
bro. This
Yes, sir.
is, I believe, Thug Cry. It was when I saw Thug Cry, bro. I was like, I need my guy on the show. I just gotta let the people know. Like, you're a great artist. You've been a great artist since I met you. I met you in Duluth, Minnesota, years ago, man. Years ago. But I remember meeting you and like you were just chilling. And then when they had the mic on, you went to the mic and you did your thing and you were hosting a show or something like that. And I was like, I just love the personality. I love the fact that you had that personality. And then later on, I think we are connected. You sent me a track, and I heard the track. I'm like, the boy can flow. The boy got it. And
I
then
appreciate it.
that, like, I started getting to know a little bit more about, you and story a little bit. And then I heard this track. When I heard this track, I'm like, I think this, like, me and you have never sat down face to face to have deep conversations, but hearing this track and the way you think about life through this track, it hit me different. It hit me real good. And I had to make sure we do this show because of this track. So I'm gonna play this track for the people so they hear it, and then me and you gonna talk about that mindset, because I think everything about this track is about that mindset, and it's wise, and I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you back, man.
The cry.
Kettle, I feel the spirit on this one.
Have you ever seen a dog cry? I'm ready to see them doves fly. I know you love yours. Do you love them like I love mine? Have you ever seen a dog cry? Have you ever seen a dog cry? I done seen the rain of pain, I swear I seen the coldest shit. Let me be my friend for you turn into my co-defendant. I thought I needed y'all. I'm a gang so dependent. Now I see y'all niggas, I be acting like I don't know y'all bitches. Step one, never let them treat you like a goofy. If it ain't about no money, stay elusive. Step two, never trust a hoe cause they be choosing. They quit the rope a nigga for some Gucci. Step three, never think your nigga wouldn't do it. Don't end up dead or broke by acting clueless. Watch how you move and play by the rules. Don't never let them catch you like he cut you on your tool. Yeah, I won't let you niggas be the enemy. Your kin and her hurt you way worse than your enemies. But I'ma just pull up more of this Hennessy. I'ma just pull up more of this Hennessy. Have you ever seen a dog cry? I'm ready to see them doves fly. I know you love yours. Do you love them like I love mine? Have you ever seen a thug cry? Have you ever seen a thug cry? I'm hungry, baby, he gotta eat. This the last sup on my dead mother, I'm about to feast. Middle finger up to all the bitch that ever doubted me. I was about to jump, but Lil told me off the balcony. Yeah, and that shit really changed the route, you see. I'm going in on niggas that got it out for me. I'm trying to be a man so I can make my auntie proud of me. This shit getting hard, my struggle keep on surrounding me. Drifting in the ocean in my mind, my thoughts are drowning me. Y'all niggas bobo, that means that y'all some clowns of me. Jumping fences with a scooter, the ops was dumping rounds of me. My own family switched up, why would I think that y'all are right for me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Have you ever seen a thug cry? I'm ready to see them doves fly. I know you love yours, do you love them like I love mine? Have you ever seen a thug cry? Have you ever seen a thug cry?
Yes, it's Big Baby J in the building. And you just heard Thug Cry right here on Music and Musicians 23 episode. And yes, I've seen a Thug Cry. I cried.
Man, cry many nights.
But yeah, man, no, that's real. That's real. Just man, and you know, a lot of our pain oftentimes makes us feel a lot of like, you know, a lack of trust, not being able to trust somebody else, and but also in a way prepares us for this idea of not having the expectation of trust. Um,
Right.
and I think you also talked about that in this track, where it's like, I mean, that could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. We both know that. But the real question is knowing when and knowing when not to. But being able to be vulnerable to just be like, man, I've been hurt. I know what my hurt looks like, and I'm a little bit prepared for what this life could bring. And so I don't have to have an expectation of having to trust everybody just carelessly. There's a level of intentionality with that. I think that's
Yes, sir.
that's powerful. So man, tell me about that track, man. How we get there?
Man, oh, honestly, bro, it was just like something that was just like really on my heart. It's just like, however you look at people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can look at the hardest, you know what I'm saying? Whoever, you know what I'm saying? Whoever comes to your mind when you think about the realest or hardest gangster, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, like, pain demands to be felt. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? We feel pain, bro. So you can't, even, you know what I'm saying, even how you look at somebody, however you look at them, bro, it's just like they feeling pain. You know what I'm saying? They're in pain in
That's
some
real.
way, not saying that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, their life is bad or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They in pain, they've been through some
Yeah,
traumatic shit. So it's just like, yeah,
yeah,
I was being very vulnerable when I wrote the track. It's like, man, I've been hurt by women, I've been hurt by my best friends, family, whatever. But it's okay.
yeah,
You don't let the, you know what I'm saying, you don't let shit like
yeah,
that break you. You can't. You gotta let the, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying, you take that and you turn it into fuel. You either, you know what I'm saying, turn it into fuel, you turn it into fuel to you know what I'm saying, fuel your fire, or you let it break you. You can't let it break you. You know what I'm saying? Have you
that's
ever seen a
real.
thug cry? Have you ever cried? You know what I'm saying? You know?
That's
So
real.
that's where it came
And
from, man.
you said pain demands to be felt.
Always.
That's a Big Baby J quote right there. Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna write that down. Like y'all better write it down, because no, that's a real line. Because I don't care who you are listening to this show today, whether you're listening to it 20 years from now or tonight or right now. The fact is, when Big Baby J said pain demands to be felt, that phrase does not discriminate. It doesn't matter
Not
who
at
you
all.
are. You have to be able to understand that. And if you're feeling some pain, let yourself feel that, and don't ignore it because it's going to demand of you at some point. And I think that's really what that phrase is to me, is like, let's chill out for a second, bro. Like let's just take a break. Like, and we look at the black community, man, like with all that has been happening to us, our level of even distrust to the police department, and our level of distrust to the government, and just to the people, to white folks, or white supremacy as a system. Um, a lot of that, you think about it and think about everything we have to deal with back to back to back. The nuances of even trying to rise up and do things with our lives and try to make something out of our lives, but keep hitting the wall back to back to back. Just kind of like, the breakups you talked about, or like the disappointments. You think about that, and sometimes we don't give ourselves time to just feel that pain. You know what I'm
Never.
saying? And then we crash. We don't even have time to feel that pain because tomorrow is somebody about to do something else. And that's the hard part about the reality being black in America, or just being black in the world when we look at it from a bigger perspective. But it's important. It's important that a rapper like Big Baby J, who's been through so much too, can say and take a moment to take a track to just say, look, yes, I cried too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if he can do it, saying, then why can't we all just take a moment, and not just to cry, but just to know that pain demands to be felt, but also to understand that there are lessons to be learned, and we could push through, just like you said, Big Baby J. And I think, like, man, that's really what hit me, like, listening to this track over and over. I've been replaying that track for a little bit, and I'm like, I mean, yes, I deal with it too. We all have the pain. We all carry it, man. And it's like, I like to hear my brothers say it. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure.
we could be good all day, but if my brothers can't say it, it's hard for us to be vulnerable to that level because we know we all feeling it.
It's so
You know what I'm
hard
saying?
as
So I
black
appreciate.
as a black man to, to let your guard down, especially, especially after, whatever trauma or hurt you've been through, to let your guard down. I'm like,
Mm,
damn, yeah, I've been hurt. They got me. You know what I'm saying? They got me. You know what I'm saying?
that's real.
I've been bested. You got. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta throw your hands up, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, ain't gonna, my philosophy on life right now is, man, like, things that are out of my control, I let it be out of my control. But things that I can control, I'm gonna control it to the best of my abilities, bro. And like I said,
Hmm.
pain is demand to be felt. So you know what? I'm gonna take that time. I'm gonna let this pain do its job real quick. Cause when this pain do its job, I'm clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm no
That's
longer
real.
feeling this
Tell me
pain.
about that feeling, the feeling of good. Like, what's the result? What's on the other side?
Man, rejuvenation, bro.
That's real.
Rejuvenation. It's like
Talk about that, bro. Talk about that, bro.
we're all realistically, you know what I'm saying? We're all alive and we're breathing. We're well. I pray to God at least, you know what I'm saying? We're all, you know what I'm saying? We wake up another day, you know what I'm
Real.
saying? You're just living. But are you living though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you let go of pain, you let go of hurt and anguish, I ain't gonna lie to you, it opens up another side of life where it's just like, man, like, what can really touch me now? I've let this
Mm,
shit go. I've let all this BS go, and I've let all this hurt go. It's just like, man, I feel so good like this. So it's a weight. You know what I'm saying? It's like carrying a weight
mm.
with you, like, you know what I'm saying? And once it's gone, it's just
That's
like, man,
real.
I'm so free. I'm so free to do me.
That's real.
I ain't gonna lie, you're always gonna carry, you know what I'm saying, something with you. I don't want people to mistake that as you saying that you deal with pain, it's gonna go away. That's cap.
Right.
I would
Right.
never lie to nobody and be like, you deal with this pain, it's gonna go away. That's cap. But
That's
you
real.
deal with pain, and it's just like, man, once you come to terms with, you know what I'm saying, with shit,
But
it's
but
just like, you know what?
both sides are true. Both sides are true because the moment you give that pain room to have its play, and it's done. It's a present that is done in the present. The future looks better. There's rejuvenation because it's like a wound, right? You cut yourself and it heals. You cut yourself and it heals. It's like the human body was made to heal. But the thing is, it doesn't mean that you won't cut yourself again. It doesn't mean that you won't get out there and there's thorns, right? Like you could walk through
Man,
thorns all day.
it doesn't
Um,
mean that you won't cut yourself again. It also doesn't mean that you won't see that scar. A constant reminder
right.
where it's like, damn, yeah, God, shit.
Exactly.
Oh damn,
Yep.
I see it. But I healed though. I healed.
That's real.
I shook back. So yeah, it's like man, it's like starting a new life over again. Complete
I
rejuvenation and
appreciate that, man.
that's
This show is all about
that's a special
rejuvenation,
feeling.
healing, man. That's right. And we got Big Baby J here doing this show today, June 13th. Thug Cry is the track. We got Love. We played Love. We got Flashbacks with Chef Boy as well on the track. And is there anything else you got to say to your people right here? People listening, people who get to watch this video later on. Just tell them, what would you like to tell them before I play this track again? I'm going to play Big Thug Cry one last time, and then we call the show a show. But talk to your people. Is there anything you want people to know? Anything you have people to say to the people? This is just talk to the world. It's June 13, 2022. What do you have to say to the world?
I'm gonna start with first and foremost. I'm gonna just say, man, I appreciate everybody who follow, support, show love. Man, I can't express enough that, you know what I'm saying? That means more than, excuse me, it means more than you could ever possibly imagine, especially me coming from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have many, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come up with many support systems. I didn't come up with many people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, I got you, you know what I'm saying? It's love over here. I didn't come up with that. So it's like, I appreciate that. Second, man, you know what I'm saying? I never get discouraged, bro. Don't let yourself discourage yourself, bro. Don't get discouraged. If you want to do something, go do it. Follow your dreams. And nobody ever say this shit gonna be easy, because that's one thing I can tell you right now. This shit is not easy. It's not for the, you know what I'm saying, nothing. It's for the faint of heart. It's always gonna be hard. Well earned. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, man, go get it. Go get it like you want it. Go get it like you want it and stay 10 toes down if that's what you want to do. But you know what I'm saying? You can only get it for you. Can't nobody else go get it for you. So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's
Man,
a big thing, bro.
I appreciate you, man. You need to start speaking. You need to start speaking in high schools and colleges, bro. I ain't playing. Like, you need to start get you bookings out there.
Man, I tell you what I'm saying, bro.
Put that in mind too next time. Yeah.
Man, so,
Go ahead.
whenever somebody's willing to listen, bro, I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying, give, you know what I'm saying, the knowledge that I do have. I'm only 24 years old, but you know what I'm saying, I've seen things, I've been through things that some people don't go through in a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, it's cool, I'm not tripping. I've dealt with that, it's cool. But as long as, you know what I'm saying, I could give, you know what I'm saying, what I can give to help somebody else, whatever.
That's real. Big Baby J, is that I know that you're not really doing this for the views or just all of that or the fans. But if people wanted to just check you out and listen to your stuff, where should they go?
Man, right now I'm on every streaming platform right now. So whether that goes Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, whatever you want to go find me on, TikTok, you can go and find me. BIGBABYJAY, Big Baby J, no spaces, all together. You can go and find me on all those. I am Big Baby J on Instagram. Please go do follow. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all support. If you don't want to follow, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You can catch me at a couple. I'll be at a couple festivals in the local area this summer. Chill Fest, I'll be performing there. Splat Fest, I'm headlining that festival. So y'all definitely come check me out. I will definitely be out there.
Dope. Check him out, Chill Fest. The streaming platforms, and everywhere else that he can be. If you're in local Duluth, catch him out there as well. And he is going to keep rising and doing his thing as long as he continues to do what he does, which is keeping it real, being vulnerable, connecting with those people that really matter to him in his journey.
Have you ever seen a dog cry? I'm ready to see them dogs fly. I know you love yours. Do you love them like I love mine? Have you ever seen a dog cry? Have you ever seen a dog cry? I didn't see no rain or pain. I swear I see the coldest shit. Rather be my friend, for you turn into my co-defendant. your bitches up to step one. Never let them treat you like a goofy. If it ain't about no money, stay elusive. Step two, never trust a hoe that you losing. And put the rope a nigga for some Gucci. Step three, never think your nigga wouldn't do it. Don't end up that I'm broke by acting clueless. Watch how you move and play by the rules. Never let them catch you like you touch on your tool. Yeah. It ain't giving me, can I hurt you? Ain't working your enemy, I'ma just pull up on this Tennessee. I'ma just pull up on this Tennessee. I'm ready to see them devils fly. I know you love yours, do you love them like I love mine? Have you ever seen a thug cry? Have you ever seen a thug cry? I'm hungry, baby, he gotta eat. It's the last stuff on my dead mother, I'm about to feast. Middle finger up to all the pics that ever tried me. I was about to jump, a little told me off the balcony. And that shit really changed about you see. I'm going in on niggas that got it out for me. I'm trying to be a man so I can make my auntie proud of me. This shit getting hard, my struggle keep on surrounding me. Drifting in the ocean in my mind, my thoughts are drowning me. Y'all niggas bobo, that means that y'all surrounding me to the places with the school. The ops was up and rising me, my own family switched up all I think that y'all are right for me. Yeah. Have you ever seen a dog cry? I'm ready to see them dogs fly. I know you love yours, do you love them like I love mine? Have you ever seen a dog cry? Have you ever seen a dog cry?
Come to the end of episode number 23. Right here, it's your boy Daniel Uashe, music and musicians with Big Baby J. Check him out on all platforms, like I said, and we hope to connect next week again at 5 p.m. live on Facebook and on YouTube after the show. Feel free to rewatch, watch, share. Thank you again. Thanks, Big Baby J, for coming out. Catch you again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.